The glasses have to go so I can, the glare is killing me. Hi, hi. Thank you for watching my channel. I'm the Divine Maverick. Welcoming you to another episode of, hi Brenda, to another episode of What in the World is Divine Masculine Talking About? All right. So if this is your first time watching, thank you so much for being here. I'm honored at your presence. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend a little time with me, and I appreciate that. So if you find that you like the content on the channel, go ahead and smash that like button, as well as subscribe to the channel, because that'll put your energy in these card decks. And next time you stop by to see a video, you never know, it'll feel like a personal reading for you. I call my personal readings Love and Light Sessions. You can book those on my website only at TheDivineMaverick.com. Hey everybody, it is hot in here. So let me tell you, the song sings as y'all are coming in the room. Don't forget to smash that like button. That lets me know that you're eating at the table and the food is good. Don't come in the house without, thank you. Hey Cody. Don't come in the house without saying, I know I'm smiling. Stop it. Don't come in the house without saying hi. Sorry, I'm looking at y'all's comments and get distracted. Okay, so let me give you the song syncs right at the gate. First song up is Earth, Wind, and Fire, Would You Mind? So that might be a song sync for someone. Would you mind if I held you tight in the morning light? Oh, so Earth, Wind, and Fire. Second one is how we got the title. The song is called Creep. I want to say Radiohead, but I could be wrong. But it's because I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, oh, okay, I just messed that bridge up. Let me stop. Anyway, it's a good song. It's like it's different. It's a departure, but it's a great song nonetheless. And you have to listen to the lyrics. The gist of the song is the man is telling the woman, I'm a creep. Like your skin is like an angel skin, and you know your presence makes me cry. You gotta listen to the lyrics, or look them up. Creep. Somebody put the artist in there. I want to say Radiohead, and if I wasn't on my phone, I would look it up. But not Creep TLC. I'm not talking about that one. So if your DM is creeping, then y'all definitely not ready for Union yet. Thank you, Radiohead. So that's the group. Shout out to Radiohead, yes. Like y'all got African American women singing your songs. I love it. Anyway, shout out to Radiohead. The African American tarot community loves you. Anyway, what? We're all one. I know. We are the world. So anyway, let me get this in, because y'all can clearly see I didn't get a nap today. Yes, but the song is about the man in the song is feeling inadequate, because that's going to be the read. That's going to be, because these masculines are talking about, and let me just be honest, the energy. If this is where you are right now, then okay, but it really felt like class of 2021, kind of reminiscing. But anyway, they were reminiscing about where you kind of come from. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But it felt like it did. In other words, it didn't feel like present energy. But even as I say that, we all have an understanding that time is an illusion. So if you're not in it right now, you about to be in it, or you just came out of it. So it all runs together. All right. So you got that going on. All right. So this group of masculines, it's about self-worth. It's about not feeling adequate, like I said, to be with you, Divine Feminine. And shout out to the ones. I had a whole moment because I cut the grass today. Y'all know I like to do yard work out. I'm not going to go in that story again, but that's how not only do I connect with Mother Gaia that way, but I also love to do yard work. It relaxes me, and washing dishes, being in the water. So little quirky things, just little nuggets about me. Just let you know we're all together, because I know I'm not the only one. Anyway, but I got this wonderful kind of, I forgot what I was saying, like message from Spirit. I totally forgot what I was saying. Hold on. When they do that, I don't know what that is. When you get messages coming through both ears, it's like, what was I saying? Why did I bring that up? Sorry. Y'all know how this works. Okay, fine. Right. Okay, right. Because, yes, the masculines, Thank you. Somebody said, what? No, you're not. What did I ask? But so the masculines, because you've done so much work, divine feminine, because you have, how can I put this? Grown, healed, you know what I mean? Because you have, because you are you, all right? And so shout out to the ones that have been doing the work, because the vibration, these vibes are high, and there's a lot of under the surface things that are happening, that are goings on for in this collective with this group. So it's just, oh, thank you, babe. Yeah, this is sorry you guys, but this group. This part of the message. I'm sorry, I just looked at the comments because something took my attention in a good way, because it's like, you're not the only one, you're not the only one, you're not the only one. And it's funny because the message, that's what they were trying to hone in, but it's like, this collective group of masculines wants you to know that you are, for them, you are the only one. You were thinking that you were not the only one, whoever this message is for. But you have always been plagued with feeling like you were not the only one. You were not that's what I'm hearing. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. That you're not the only one. And that's just not true. Once you entered the scene, okay, somebody's having stomach trouble. I'm feeling oh my gosh, I forgot to put my phone on do not disturb. But I'm feeling like butterflies are fluttering, but you could even be feeling this right now. But anyway, but I also feel like stomach trouble because of the anxiety and the stress. And I don't feel like it's just the connection. I feel like it has something to do with a work situation, career situation. So okay, so, but you were feeling like you were not the only one in that, and you were plagued with that, and maybe that's why you have the stomach trouble, the stomach issues, because you were stressed out thinking that your masculine has multiple options, dealing with, and somebody's even like, is he still dealing with his baby mama? I literally just heard second baby mama. All right, so that I see why your stress level is where it is, because this is a person that's dealing with a masculine that has several, like multiple baby mamas. Four at least four of them. I know that's not for everybody, but whatever that message needed to come through, and who it's for, they'll put it in the comment section and say, thank you, I needed that. But there were no options. You were always the option. Once a divine feminine comes on the scene in her glory, in her power, her presence, your presence makes things change, makes things shift. Your presence shifts things. This is divine masculine energy read, so I almost feel like I was doing a T for a minute, but they want to say you're so effing special. I'm gonna keep saying the F-bomb. I'm not gonna drop the F-bomb continually, but y'all, you are so, and I purposely use that title because when I try to make it more palatable for all, I would say, this collective was adamant in saying, no, say it just like we said it. Use that lyric. Say it just, no, she is so effing special. She is. Why? It's everything she does. Something about the way she moves. That's another song sync for somebody. Something about the way she moves is the song, okay? And it's something about the way you move. I feel like you could be a dancer, or I feel like you're very light or agile on your feet. Maybe you ran track. I don't know, those of you who even if you used to run track, whatever it is, you still have the agility, or there's something that's very swift moving. I don't know about you, but you are a swift moving energy. Maybe you even talk fast, all right, or something like that. You talk fast. But anyway, these masculines wanted you to know that is how they feel. You are so. It's your education. It's your resourcefulness. It's your resilience. It's your being resolute. It's your it's everything about you. And watch this. The things that you don't, that you find, that you would call flaws, if you will, That's exactly what they like about you. Some of you are kind of clumsy, a divine feminine. Some of you are kind of clumsy, and your masculine, they think that's cute. It's what they love about you. It's that you can't help but trip over something or drop things. Somebody drops food on themselves a lot too. Whatever. It's like no matter what I wear or no matter where I go, I always end up, that's what I'm hearing. No matter where this is how you say it. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, what I wear, I always end up, you know what I mean? So anyway, I don't know what that was. What is that? I don't know. But anyway, so it's the things that you would see as, like I said, flaws is what's so adorable about you. Some of you guys have high-pitched voices. Your voices are kind of like I just heard Minnie Mouse. Your name might be Minnie, or your mane. Your mane. You have great hair. You have a great head of hair. You are known. Some of you are known for your mane, your beautiful hair, right? But you have a high pitched voice or something, or like a girly like voice. That's cute. I always like that, girly voices. But I did actually ask Spirit when I was a little girl. I said I wanted a raspy voice, like Kathleen Turner. I think I said this in another video like last year, but she's an actress, Kathleen Turner. I do remember saying that because I said her name like a Kathleen Turner. Look her up. She should have contacted me by now. Anyway, people are watching her movies now because of me. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, she's a great actress, but she has a really heavy voice. You know what I mean? And I always wanted like a kind of a hello masculine. You know what I mean? So anyway, but I love those, I love those kind of voices. Anyway, that sounded like a wounded cat though, didn't it? Nobody says that. Masculine. Nobody wants that. But anyway, so, but they like your voice, all right? And you probably don't like your voice. Oh, we see you, those of you who took that class so that you can have a more modulated voice. Because you didn't like your voice up there? And you took classes to learn how to talk like this. At least bring it down like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. So anyway, yeah, you took your little voice lessons so your voice could just get, I just need it evenly modulated. I don't like it when it's telling. So now every time you say something, you yawn. Hi. Okay. Listen. Let me stop. All right, so let's get to the read. What is it? 12 minutes. Somebody needs a timestamp. They like she doing 12 minutes of stand up and then she gets to the read. But but the energy is so light because somebody's in love. Your person is I'm just gonna say it like this. Finally coming around. You know what I mean? Finally. And those of you that are watching, you like, well, I'm just here for the comments. Hang in there. Hold on. You know what I mean? There's realizations and epiphanies happening right now. This is my butterfly deck. This is a new deck. And that's all I know. It's by Doreen Virtue, as I recall. I do not have the box. But anyway, it's going to be a bunch of butterflies. So butterflies are going to be significant in this read. And you know that butterflies signify transformation. But anyway, these masculines are having epiphanies that you are so special. Like, wait a minute, it's been you all the time. Or wait a minute, yes. My answer is yes, right? And then I talked about the other one. Yeah, the other. Oh gosh. Hold on. Spino, if I said that. Let me just stick to the cards, y'all. I'm telling you, they keep talking about. Sorry, welcome to the new, welcoming the new, right? So these masculines have been making big life changes and ending some things, right? Habits, addictions, relationships. Some of them are reconnecting with their families. I feel like I said that before. They're reconnecting with their kids, or trying to be better fathers or something. But they're welcoming the new. Welcome the new, yeah. And even they want to try this again in a better way is what I'm hearing. They want to try it in a better way. That's a pretty butterfly. Monarch might mean something. Somebody might work for a company called Monarch or Monarch. Could that be a last name? Feels like it's a last name too. But anyway, masculine's healthcare change, right? They've been trying to get healthy. That's another thing, because you are so special. A lot of these masculines were trying to get their bodies back right. Okay, eating better, trying to get some muscles. You know what I mean? Like getting their fitness in. Because listen, y'all, if you're mirroring, if you have been doing some sort of health change for yourself, then your masculine has been doing the same thing, and they want you to know that. Like the healthcare change, and some of them, I don't know, change insurance companies. That's significant for somebody. They changed insurance companies. Maybe you thought they didn't have insurance. I wonder if you got it. Well, yeah, they changed insurance companies, so you're okay. You're all right. What else were they doing? End of an era. Didn't we say they were leaving karmic situations? They were leaving things behind, right? Because you have been doing that, divine feminine. On your end, you have been, some of y'all not got rid of, but decided to just finally let go of some very old friendships, old friends, I would say. You know what I mean? Because you realized you were just kind of tolerating them. You know what I mean? You guys were tolerating one another. It was almost like a marriage when it grows cold and you just, you got a belch, Lucy. You know, why you got to keep belching, Lucy? Because I got a belch. You know, but it's just, you know what I mean? It had become crotchety for some of you. You know what I mean? It had become cantankerous. You know what I mean? So you had to let go of some friendships. But anyway, your masculine was over there doing the same thing. But this is an end of an era. What else? Yeah, some of them have stopped working at a place, like I just heard a plant, a factory or a plant. And they had been there for a long time, and some of these guys are retiring. Yeah, retirement as well. You know, that is also somebody's getting out of a family situation that is confining. It is indeed an end of an era with this divine masculine. Like whatever the family hold was, they're getting out of that. It's an end of that era, right? Join in. A lot of them have been joining. There are some that have pledged after all these years, or finally gotten there. Something like some have been admitted into fraternities, and this has been some sort of lifelong dream or goal. But they are being admitted into fraternities. I don't know them, but I do see Omega. Omega. That's one of them. But anyway, okay. I'm about not sitting here and say fraternity names, but I'm just saying you know who you are. Anyway, joining in. Also, they as they're leaving family situations, like family businesses or family ties, like they are they're moving on their own and having people join in. So a lot of masculines have become, entrepreneurial, because of encountering you and in the way you do what you do. And actually you guys are inspiring one another. You guys are actually inspiring one another. I feel a lot of yin and yang complementary energy here. Complementary energy here for this divine masculine. But he's ready to join in with you. This could even be join in like teamwork and collaboration with a business, like a partnership. You probably this is for people who've already talked about this with your masculine, like when you're in your dream mode or your, where are we going to be in 5 years talk or whatever. Because like I said, this collective, you're talking and growing and going toward your goals, right? But you have talked about joining in together, working together. Oh, what else, masculine? Okay, right? Wow. Windfall. That's what I'm talking about. The money is coming in. The money is coming in. Either they're getting it, they have it now. That's for you. If you were waiting for the money call or the support call, because I have two of them. And some of this support is about child support. All right, having to pay payments, notes, legal documents, joint assets. This you were waiting for them to get a lawyer to establish support of a situation, right? And also they were not getting supported by their family to be in a relationship with you. Okay. And I feel like whoever this divine feminine collective is for this message, this divine feminine knows this person's family. this person's family. And oh, that sounds like a trigger alert. I say that though. I'm telling you, we have new people in the tribe. Welcome you guys, if I haven't welcomed you already. Because, well, I just gotta tell the truth. I always tell the truth, but I'm saying, y'all know I like to stay in the happy place. I do. But reality is reality. What is something is being you're encountering, or something you need to know so that you can, so your discernment, it can be not only sharpened, but also you trust it more, because you should already have a faint feeling of this. But back to the message, the person who was waiting for some support, or needing some support from their family as it pertains to being with you, or headed in your direction, building with you. That family knows who you are, and in your presence or face, they but behind your back, it's a different story. I feel like, Divine Feminine, you already know this, okay? You are already aware of this, okay? You might not have wanted to believe it or think it to be so, but this serves as your confirmation, that is so. So, and obviously it's a jealousy thing. It's not even about, so, and see, that is why this is happening for you, Divine Feminine. This is so you can heal from needing everybody to accept you. You know what I mean? Everyone to validate you, everyone to welcome you in. That's why this is happening. Hi, Jillian, welcome. That's why this is happening, okay? So, I feel on both sides, the families, I don't want to say fake support, but this, yeah. And let me say this. I know this is Divine Masculine read. Man, this should have been the T, but still, this is the T. What is going on is, even if people can't put their finger on it, they can feel that your connection with your person is something that can literally change the world. It is something about your connection and the aura or the power that you put out when you guys are around, because you are starting to act very much like one another. And your families are noticing it, and so it's a bit of a jealousy. That's what it is. So it's nothing to be worried about. But like I said, the reason why, the better question is, why am I experiencing this? How did I attract this into my 3D? How did I attract this into my experience? That's the better question, versus, why don't they love me? You know what I mean? Or me and my masculine, because it's not about suiting up and be 7 of Wands energy. What's wrong with you? It's not even about that. It's simply about you not needing to hear, oh, no, we really like you. Oh, no, I don't have a problem with you. You know what I mean? I'm not saying run and have conversations. You know what I'm saying? That's not the guidance from spirit. Go run and have conversation with everybody and say, hey, you guys okay? Is everything, do we need to talk about something? Are you okay? No. This is you just being like, and you see the title of the read, right? You're so freaking special. You're so freaking special. And this connection is so freaking special. Okay? So I'm saying, for those of you who are catching this, and those of you who are, because I'm seeing somebody say, so healed, I am healed. Like, you know what? Yeah. You're going to get past this. There are witnesses on the stream right now saying, yeah, you're going to be fine. You're okay. So those of you who are trying to figure out, and like I said, you need to trust your intuition. That's why I'm saying it. That's the only reason why it really came up. Start trusting your intuition. If you don't trust your intuition, this is going to be a tough ride for you. It's already hard enough when you are following your intuition. If you are not trusting your intuition, it's doubly hard, okay? Because you're always unstable and insecure, all right? All right? That's Divine Feminine, okay? Divine Masculine, I'm talking to Divine Feminine now, but Divine Masculine, let's get back to their read. I'm going to have to retitle this. But that windfall is coming in, that money's coming in, the support is coming in for you because they want to bring you an offer. They want to bring you stability. They want to bring you love. They want to be your hero. They want to be, and there's that theme again. And that's why they have been waiting and procrastinating and being afraid and been given into fear, and they've been given into alcohol, or they've been smoking themselves, a lot, or they've been taking sleeping pills or melatonin or something. They've been taking anything so they didn't have to feel the intensity of this connection. Okay? They were doing anything they could because they were afraid to join in, because it's like, how do you join? What's higher than number one? Not saying you're number one, but just hear my heart, divine feminine, because you don't think that. You don't think you're number one. You just think you're grateful for you're grateful that you're not who you used to be. You know what I mean? You're grateful for how far you've come. You're grateful for how much you've let go of, and how you're not ashamed of your wands or your cauldron or your sage or your herbs or your recipes, or you know what I mean? You have come to a place where you're just appreciative. So you don't feel like you're, all that, even though you really know you're not gonna say it out loud, but you're just but the divine masculine has been watching you. You forget that part. He's been watching you go from, I don't know how I'm gonna pay these bills, to, oh, I got something in the bank now. Because some of you did not know 2 years ago or last year or 6 months ago how you were going to make ends meet, how you were going to feed them kids and keep gas in the car and food in the cupboard and shoes and clothes. And you know what I mean? You were like, oh my gosh, wait a minute. I got what am I gonna do? And when you looked at them, that's why many of you walked away from them at that time. Because you were like, well, what do I need you for? If you struggling and I'm struggling, what do I need you for? And the divine masculine was like, I was watching the whole time. And I was so afraid, because I couldn't carry them and carry you too. You see what I'm saying? I couldn't do it all. So I chose to let you go. I let you drop. You know what I mean? And divine feminine, you were like, you know what? Okay, you're a little too unemotional. You're a little too emotionally unavailable right now. I've got bills. My bills are available right now. So let me let you be great. You know what I mean? It's like you kind of was like, wow. But now, look at you. A year, 2 years later, 3 years later, look at you. That's what I'm saying. Somebody needs to get a hand mirror like Oshun and like, look at you, divine feminine. Because your divine masculine is saying you so freaking special. How was I going to come to that? How was I going to compete with that? How was I going to, and that's what I'm saying. You never were supposed to compete, divine masculine. You were supposed to complement, come alongside, not come over. But they didn't know that because you were so strong, they thought they needed to be stronger. You see what I'm saying? Beso to robahati didita. Abasite da dohata rabesita to. Imilepa ropo poco seta da tanya. And now many of you have money in the bank. You saved some savings. You know what I'm saying? The kids watched you. People were watching you, including your family, watching you bring yourself up, bring yourself in, pull yourself together. And so that's why he says you're so freaking special. And then not only are you a go-getter, but you trust to be smart too and beautiful. You smart and beautiful and resourceful and creative and freaky. What? I'm coming to you with 4 baby mamas and a half a job. And a little something else for you that money can't buy. And y'all know what that is. That's for Patreon. We're going to keep moving. But I'm saying, they coming to you and you're just like, what? Because you put it together. You did it. You see what I'm saying? You did it. You did it. And you're so freaking special. And all I can do is look at you. When you start asking me those rapid fire questions, divine feminine, I don't even know what to say. When you start looking at me like that, when you look at me like that, divine feminine, and you don't say anything, I don't even know what to do because I'm looking so deep in your eyes. I know you looking through me. I can feel you talking to me and your mouth not even moving, divine feminine. That's what they felt. And then your skin is soft too. You're so soft and you're so beautiful. You're so warm. You're so patient. And I love that fiery side of you. I just want to kiss you when you act like you want to be mad at me. Mwah! I'm telling y'all. Rebe sito nama kotama. Rebe bo setama ikitalo amoko sanan masito robo. Reba andiki robo kosemeti ale bo shandekida boso. How can the sun step to something brighter than it? Divine Masculine said, I'm supposed to be the sun, but you were outshining me. I'm supposed to be the sun. You're the moon. You moon glow. I'm sunshine. But your glow was outshining me. How was I going to step to that? All I could do is hold on to what I had. All I could do is get me a beer and get on Instagram. All I could do is look at cars or watch horse races. That's all I could do. What was I going to say to you? I had nothing to give you at that time. And then when I did reach out and tell you how I really felt, you thought I was playing. You thought I was running a game. What was I going to say? You've been there, done that. You've seen it all. You see through everybody. You see through everything. How was I to compete with that? Stop saying compete. And see, that keeps coming through because that's what this was for this divine masculine for so long. It was a competition. It was a competition. And he was never supposed to compete. The energies don't compete. The masculine doesn't overrule or override the feminine. And the feminine does not overrule or override the masculine. They work together. I got your 6. That's a military term. See a clock face. 12 and 6 is right at the bottom. I got your back. You lead the way, divine masculine, aggressive, passionate. You lead the way, focused, direct, king of wands. You lead the way, masculine emperor. And I got your 6. Orebasita. I'm picking up the rear. I'm watching the kids. I'm watching the money. I'm watching for enemies. I'm watching for friends. I'm watching for everything. I got you. My intuition will tell me who to trust. They can't get to you unless they get through me, divine masculine. The divine masculine and feminine energies complement each other, cooperate with each other. They don't dissect. They don't compete. They are not interdependent. They are, independent. They are interdependent. Every king needs a queen because she helps him rule better. And every queen needs a king because he helps her better rule. He helps her control those emotions. Better rule those emotions. You better rule those emotions. Because he is fixed. He is stationary. The masculine energy is fixed and stationary. And powerful. While the feminine energy is fluid and serpent-like as she rides and moves. As she shifts and changes, shape shifts even. She's an alchemist. And so every queen needs a king. It helps her better rule. Every king needs a queen because it helps him rule better. And your masculines are receiving heavenly signs about you. Synchronicities, dreams, spirit guides, talking to them, seeing your car, seeing your phone number, seeing your favorite color, seeing you everywhere they looked. Seeing your name, hearing your name, seeing someone that reminded them of you from a distance. And they knew it really wasn't you, but just the thought of you was enough. Oh, Shama, to take them there. Just the thought of you, divine feminine. That reminds me of my baby. Aro, I know that's not her, because I would know her anywhere. I could pick her up out of a lineup. Oh, Shabbatatandi. But just the reminder of you is enough to be like, oh, she's so freaking special. How am I going to approach her? Se le bota na mahato. Se le bota la mandahato. Courage. How am I ever going to approach her? Courage. That's what the masculine said. I just need courage. And here's what gives me courage. Knowing that if I don't move, if I don't say it, if I don't tell you, if I don't show you, if I don't come, I could lose you. And I can't let that happen. I won't let that happen. Bottom of the deck. Get some rest. Get some rest. Two things. You need to sleep more. You need to replenish and restore your body. Second thing is get some rest because you're going to need it, because they are planning on putting in work. Because you're so freaking special. So get some rest because you're going to need it. Oh, yes. Would you mind? Oh, wow. Give me one card from the Whispers of Love guidebook. I mean, not guide, but Whispers of Love Oracle deck. Give me one card for my friends. Oh, thank you. This was fun, you guys. I'm going to be a little bit off the grid for the rest of the weekend, the remainder of this weekend, a little bit this weekend. But I'll be back and up and running on Monday, unless I get a wild hair and just want to be with y'all. There is no, why am I saying this on the video? I'm going to send an email, but still, there is no tarot class tomorrow, the second class, 020421. That class is not happening tomorrow, okay? I'm gonna get off the grid, okay? So y'all pray for a sister, all right? Just gonna take a minute, but you know I'm a little crazy. Y'all might see me, especially if I get something hot off the press. But other than that, I am intending to kind of disconnect. Watch some old videos or something. Wow. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. You see that? So you've been in a relationship where you've been doing all the giving, or it's been kind of one-sided with your divine masculine. Well, your divine masculine is saying, I am ready to give you something, more of my attention, because you've been doing all the work. You're special, and I'm going to approach. You know what I'm saying? See, do something for someone. Give your attention to another. There's a deer here. There's rabbits here. There's squirrels here. There's blue jays here. There's flowers here. There's abundance. There's butterflies here. There's a beautiful, delicate woman here. I'm smelling like lavender might mean something to you. It's card number 41. Because there were a lot of challenges in the past, a lot of conflict, mental conflict. Should I stay or should I go? Should I pursue this? You know, am I being crazy or whatever? But you were getting messages from the birds, yeah. Lots of fertility. You were working. Squirrels are very resourceful. Rabbits are about fertility, abundance. There's a mouse here, so yeah, there were nuisances going on. There was little things that were like pricking at you guys and such, you know, nagging things, right? But you've overcome them all. He's overcome them all. And he said he's ready to give his attention to you. Bottom of the deck. Love makes the difference. I know that's right. Bottom of the deck. This is a pretty card. This looks like a ship on some... No, I'm sorry. She is on a bird flying or something. Anyway, I'll show you the card in a second. It says love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Love makes the difference. Look how pretty that card is. Y'all, just for fun, let me see. This is card number 31. Nice. Y'all know I love number 31. And because 3 plus 1 is 4. But let me see what the message is on this card, because this is a pretty card. I feel guided to read this. And then we're going to get off, you guys. It says, love is strong and can endure anything. If you trust love, everything else will fall into place. When there are challenges, it is important to keep your heart open. Healthy boundaries are an essential aspect of creating trust in a relationship. You should be able to give freely from your heart to your partner's heart. Your partner, in turn, should be able to share, knowing you will treasure this mutual respect. Use kindness as a rudder in relationships to keep communication and feelings on course. Kindness is the value that allows both parties to feel understood and nurtured. It validates loving interactions. Keep kindness at the forefront of difficult conversations to keep contempt and anger in check. A young woman plays a record through a morning glory speaker. That's what she's doing. So she's playing a record, and that little blue bell, like that's the bell of a flower. That's a morning glory. Morning glories might be a sync for somebody. Is that your favorite flower? So a young woman plays a record through a morning glory speaker to call to her love while she travels on a turbulent ocean. She daydreams of lovers riding on a boat on placid water. Yes, she daydreams. That Divine Feminine, you've been daydreaming about more calmer times with your masculine. Well, they're here. Calmer times with your masculine. I saw 6 of Swords, Aquarius, okay? But calmer times are here. And also, she's playing a song through that morning glory, right? Song syncs. So your playlist is all I'm gonna say. Your playlist is gonna bless you in these times, in this season. Okay, let music, that's Archangel Sandalphon. When you are playing music and your heart space is open and you are literally trying to connect or get messages about your beloved, then Archangel Sandalphon, just call Archangel Sandalphon. That's our music angel. That's our maestro. Okay, and be soothed and healed with the frequencies and the sound. That's another message. You might want to start using sound frequencies, or even a Tibetan singing bowl, but sounds and frequencies to kind of get those chakras attuned. Okay, attuned. All right. So it says she daydreams of lovers riding in a boat on placid water. Think about what you want in your life. Love will help to set things right. Remember, relationships need work to keep them strong. Wow. And your divine masculine is like, you are so freaking special, and they are ready to put in work with you and for you. All right? All right, y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you, tribe, today. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all your love, likes, subscribe, shares, comments. I love you guys. Thanks to the new people. Y'all in a very, very safe place. Hang out with us a little while. We'll take you there. I'll take you there. We'll take you there. That place called there. $1 Million Mama, Babs, the two best darn, I don't know if Mika's on here, but the best darn moderators this side of glory. Thank you so much for being here. Denisha, I am going to enjoy my weekend. Thank you guys for y'all love. I'm telling y'all came through. We're a sister. All right, Pixie Paws, love you. All right, you guys, get some good rest. Y'all get some good rest. Who about to go eat some Captain Crunch? Not me, but I feel like somebody would. Love you. Bye. Take care of yourselves and each other.